Also cut the line up. And very long. Delalio is the man to take responsibility. It's a line out that works. Small in-goal area. Cipriani waits 5 or 6 metres back. Wasps want to play in another phase.
Yeah, the crowd groaned, but I don't think Cipriani felt he had time to get it away, and that's why they...
Look at the pressure! Oh, there's a try coming here!
Great pressure from Farmatwainu. And Josh just senses Claessen's. The reason they're doing that is the dead ball area is so small. Great try.
Video ref just checking this. Graham Hughes is the man casting his eye over that replay. And it's going to be a pretty easy decision.
I can award a try, thank you. Number 6.
Haskell again, and found just that little bit of space to get some go forward, and this is Cipriani. Oh, it's a beautiful delayed pass, it's quite wonderful. Waters receives it from Flutie.
It comes late on the inside shoulder, and he storms through. This is Haskell. They were looking to use around the corner. Lucy as the decoy. Fraser Waters just idles through. I'm not involved. Oh yes I am, I'm under the sticks. Delay, beautiful pass. Butch James suckered in to making the hit. Don't overcommit on my inside shoulder.
Delalio popping it to Redden. Cipriani. Big hit going in there, but the ball is now good again for Wasps. Cipriani feinting and looking to go himself, keeping it alive. Saki. Big moment now for Wasps. In the corner!
Flutie. Absolutely. Saki tried. Flutie saw. Tried. Good try. It was the pace and the tempo with which they played from that scrum. Fraser Waters, as always, the quiet work.
Yes. Thank you.
Butch James.
Slightly aimless kick.
Sitting up very happily for Saki. Yeah, look at him staying on his feet there, Saki, until support arrives. Redden. Haskell. Give it to me, he says, I'll take it up. Redden. Van Gisbergen. Gisbergen coming round and going to the deck.
It's a more comfortable touch for Van Gisbergen. Be pleased that great.
Here's Boyce! Boyce has got a one-on-one. Can he finish? He's got past one, but Butch James gets back, and Wasps saw that short side. Fraser Waters clicked it on, but now the try is surely going to come. What beautiful timing from Tom Palmer. Wasps are up and running again.
Brilliant. Van Gisbergen involved, set the quick ball up. From here, the quick hands up the short side. Who's at fault? Is it Higgins? When he had inside men, Higgins caught. Whereas Saki has made all the right decisions, Higgins makes the wrong one. And that's all that matters. They get back. Oh, that's a hyperextension of a shoulder. Higgins tries to turn it over. He knows he's made the error early at the field. Great line from Tom Palmer. Timed it beautifully.
Hats up to you today. Hearts out to Danny Cipriani. Are the emotions a little bit mixed at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a nasty injury, and no one likes to see that, especially to someone who's got such a bright future. But he still has got a bright future. We don't know the extent of the injury. It looked like he dislocated his ankle, and we wish him all the best. But we still had a job to do today, and I thought we were immense. We had to soak up a lot of pressure defensively. Apart from one drop pass, we really did dominate Bath's attack, and that's quite something to say because they've been in great shape this season.
How are you able to produce a defensive performance that's as good as that, Lawrence, when, let's be frank, we haven't seen the best of Wasps defensively over the last few weeks and months?
Well, we haven't had the same team every week, that's for sure. That makes it a little bit harder. And, you need emotion to defend the way we defend with that blitz defence. And perhaps we save the emotion for the really big games. But, Barnsley should know that when you back a horse, you should never change your mind at the last minute. And as for people like Tom Rees, I mean, he was outstanding today. But to a man, all the Wasps squad, the bench we had on, they all played their part, and we got another big day out for the fans and for the club at Twickenham.
Everything went very flat on the sidelines here when Danny went off, Lawrence. Understandably, how important, therefore, do you think Tom Palmer's try was?
Yeah, it's very important. I mean, it's going to be close today. Bath are an excellent side. We've had 2 close games, against them, and we had to weather the storm right the way through the first half. But I think we touched the ball twice in the first half, and we scored twice. So we knew when we got the ball that we could cause them some problems too.
Your last home game, still a game at your other home, of course, Twickenham to come. But what are the emotions right now?
Listen, I mean, this is part of the fabric of my life, and I'll always be part of Wasps, and great set of supporters here, and. Listen, this club will carry on winning long after I'm gone. Don't worry about that.
You wait 18 years to show us you can kick touch finders. Where have you kept that up your sleeve?
Well, I'm glad it came off the outside of the boot and not the inside. Otherwise, I'd have been in serious trouble. But it's all that work with Dave Allred,
Talk about the works outing just for 1 second up at Twickenham. Who do you think it'll be?
Well, I mean, I've got massive respect for both teams. Leicester are fantastic, but there's a romance in me that would love to play Gloucester. Dee Ryan was a big mentor of mine when I first started out, playing in rugby, and I think the way they've played this season, they deserve it, but they've got to beat a very good Leicester side, so we'll see.
Good luck to you, Lawrence.
Thank you.
Top man.